Where's Waldo? Can you see the kitty cat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's blended into the background.
God, I see something moving there.
Woo! The kitty cat. I will knight you.
He's so cute. My God.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are going to be watching the Clone Wars today. We're on episode 18 of season 5. This one's called The Jedi Who Knew Too Much. That doesn't sound good. The Jedi Who Knew Too Much.
Yes, that does not sound good at all.
So we're not reading descriptions. We're just going off of what we already saw. I'm hoping this is an arc from last episode. I'm hoping it continues the story. Maybe there's more there because it was crazy that a civilian actually killed her husband, had him bomb
really
the
crazy.
temple.
Yeah,
I'm going to laugh. It was just really sick.
Yeah.
It was.
She did.
Maybe she'll say more, like what's going on. Because she said there's a lot more that we know.
Than they're aware of, yeah.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, so I don't know. The Jedi Who Knew Too Much. So someone who finds out, I'm just assuming Anakin or Ahsoka find out something and then they get in trouble. Knew too much. It sounds like a threat, doesn't it?
It does sound like a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have Anakin and Ahsoka here because I love their relationship. We talked about that a lot again last time. And they're true buddies, like they're comrades, but they're definitely family too, which is awesome. Like I kind of saw Anakin more as like a father figure. I do sometimes still now, but the last few episodes they've been together, I see them more as siblings.
Yes,
More
I
as
do
equals
too.
in that way. Because now that she's older, I mean, it's
yes,
a lot of time
I
has
agree.
passed.
He was more fatherly when she was younger.
Yeah, right? And now, I mean, she's only so many years younger, but still, like, she was just at that age where it just felt more like a father-daughter kind of thing. And now it's more sibling-like. But I love how respectful they are, how playful they are, kind of professional still, but they're really good Jedi. I mean, she's a Padawan, but she's there. She's like an awesome Jedi, I think. And she saved his life. Again.
That's right, she did.
In a very epic way.
You're welcome, she said.
Right.
Yeah. So I really do enjoy the show a lot. A lot has happened since we started. I am happy we're watching 2 episodes a week to really just, I mean, we're into it anyways, but a lot of other shows that we watch are an hour. So that's why we decided with all of you guys commenting saying that there's so many episodes with the Clone Wars are 20 minutes. So we're like, okay, well, if we double up, then a week, it's kind of like watching an hour show. So I'm glad we did because we do love everything we watch, but that way we're flying by, like we're watching it a lot faster, double time, honestly.
Yes, and we don't have to wait. Like, oh, darn. Wait a whole week. Now we don't have to.
So exciting. And I know a lot of people binge watch things. Again, that's another tangent. But with this, I don't like binge watching because I feel like even though you retain a lot of stuff, it's too quick. You don't sit for the week and really think about it because every time we take a break, we watch it the next week, we get to really retain and think about just that episode, not the last 5 episodes or 10 episodes that you binge watch. And I've noticed it a lot with friends as well. We'll watch something on the channel once a week. And we retain a lot more because then we're discussing it. We're thinking about every little detail in that episode. And, you know, then I talk to friends who binge watched it. And most times, and they could be huge fans of something, and they'll hardly remember the finer details. They only remember the main premise of a story or something. So it's definitely a joy to watch the way we're watching. You know, sometimes we'll get comments from, rarely, but some comments saying like, oh, wow, you're still watching this? Like, I finished this in like a week or something. And I'm like, well, you know, we watch a ton of stuff on the channel. And I mean, we have a ton of Star Wars fans on the channel, but we have a lot of other fans as well. And, you know, we do watch like 3 days worth of stuff
yes,
every week.
We do, guys.
And then we have to edit and stuff. But anyways, I am so happy you guys love watching what we do. And we really enjoy watching this together. But yeah, so I want to see more of Anakin and Ahsoka. I think I see Rex too. We haven't seen Rex in a while. I think I see his helmet in the background. So woohoo!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so that's gonna be good. And remember, don't read the description though.
I can't.
Okay, good. I know Mom usually can't. No offense to Mom, but I'm like, that's good. You can't read it. So
I'll get my glasses.
So I think we should get into this, shall we, ladies?
Yeah.
Okay, we shall.
And don't forget to thumbs up the video, guys. That helps out the algorithm on YouTube, which gives us more views and really helps our channel grow. You guys are amazing.
Very good, yes.
Hey. 5:18. Courage begins with trusting oneself. Don't hesitate.
Their investigation led them to discover the true saboteur.
Freaking nano droids.
Master Yoda must give a eulogy.
Yeah, how many?
But temporary vessels, our bodies are. And we shall all find ourselves here, in time.
A moment of silence, I ask. Live for the living Jedi. We must. Live through us. Forever they will.
Huh. Get cremated or?
The Republic military has taken her into custody.
But why?
Clones were killed, which makes this terrorist attack a military matter.
She should be dealt with.
Calm down, Ahsoka. Remember.
Oh, they were
she's not the Jedi.
buddies back then, remember? Way back.
I hope Chancellor Palpatine knows what he's doing.
He rarely does anything without a strategy.
Oh, God.
Good, bad, or indifferent.
Be with your friend, Ahsoka.
Yeah, they've been through a lot together, too.
In ways she is still...
God, him with Tarkin is like, ugh.
I know.
Ahsoka, have you ever wondered if it was right to ignore your emotions?
My master would say, our struggle as Jedi is to move past them.
You've always been capable of seeing things clearly.
I guess I fooled you like I have everyone else. This woman's going to pay for what she did.
You shouldn't keep your master waiting.
Excuse me, Master Jedi.
Yes, Admiral.
Commander Tano, your presence is requested by prisoner Letta Turmel.
Oh boy, is she the one who knows too much?
Wow, yeah.
Who knows too much?
Yes.
I'm Commander Tano. Letta Turmond requested to see me.
A lot of innocent people died in that blast. Leave your comlink and lightsabers here.
We hear the noise. Dun,
I know. That's not good.
no, it's not.
She was asking too many questions.
Give us a minute, please.
The idea of feeding Jakar the nanodroids was not mine.
What's the truth?
A Jedi. A Jedi showed me how to create the bomb, and how to put the nanodroids in. They've become military weapons, and they're killing when they should be keeping the peace. One of these Jedi agreed with us. One of you wanted to make a statement. It's...
Oh, getting choked! Oh, looks like she's doing it! They're gonna think she's doing it!
No!
Oh crap, who can do it from another room? Crap, and no one was there.
Tarkin was the one who summoned.
I can't say I blame you, Commander Tano. But all the same,
Oh my God, poor
Holy
Well,
crap.
that's probably the one good thing that it was on camera, that they were just having. And
I don't know,
that
she
she's
was
gonna
doing
say
this,
she
so
was
it looked like-
revealing. He's the one who summoned.
I don't
her.
like
Admiral Tarkin,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, see, it looks like...
Curiously, the sound isn't working on this one.
Oh, they set her up.
It was someone else, Admiral. Someone I didn't see.
You know that is very difficult for
Him.
me to believe.
Don't touch me.
Oh yes, I don't trust him at all.
Well, he's really bad later anyways.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Let me in.
This is getting really bad. Like, no question, they're not even gonna check other cells and...
Yeah,
Well,
can you
he's-
do a video chat with her?
Yeah, he sabotaged the whole thing.
A key card.
But if she escapes, she'll look even more guilty, won't she?
He was very angry.
Yeah.
He was
This does not look good.
what's going on here?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Commander Tano, stop!
It's so sad because they're like on her side, but like it's. I mean, Anakin. It was just too obvious that he was angry and he was caught right then.
Yeah.
Whoa! Good job. Nice.
Suspect has killed 3 clones. Code red. You see
See,
No.
they set her up so much more.
Stop running.
You can't help me, Master. Someone's setting me up.
Rex, call security. Tell them we need to search the entire base. Now!
General Skywalker has just issued an all-points bulletin on Commander Ahsoka Tano.
So who set her up? I mean, Palpatine. Like, She's asking too many questions.
Yeah, it must be with Tarkin, you know, assisting.
Mm-hmm. And Palpatine's powerful enough.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's a hound. Oh.
Sensing her.
It's so sad though, she's shooting at her.
Oh my gosh.
Quickly, this just went so bad. Man.
Oh, they blew it up.
Oh, boy.
She's heading towards the industrial pipeline.
Set weapons to stun. I want her alive.
Shooting like stormtroopers. She's amazing.
Do not shoot to kill. Do not shoot to kill.
Man, how easy was it to set her up like that?
Yeah.
She's moving west along the central viaduct.
It's gonna be the end of the line at some point.
Oh my god, I guess so.
Just keeps going.
Did she lose her sabers? Oh, good, good.
Got one.
Oh my god.
Lost one. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Ooh.
This is so bad.
God.
I hope they don't get killed too, like whoever's following her or setting her up.
Ooh, she dodged him. He's gonna know.
Yeah.
What a chase.
So close. Whoa.
The line.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Oh my
Look how
God.
deep that goes.
You didn't even try to come and help me.
They wouldn't let me in to talk to you. Forcing my way in would have made you look even more guilty.
Tell him about the card.
Guilty! I'm not going to take the fall for something I didn't do.
I'm ordering you to put down your lightsaber and come with me. Now!
She's gonna jump.
Oh, shame.
Wow, that's a risk.
Whoa.
Good landing.
I'm surprised the clones didn't say you
Oh my
didn't get her.
god.
That's it.
Wow,
Oh my
wow,
god, you
that's
can
it,
end
my
it
God.
there.
Ahsoka.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was watching a
Oh.
movie. Like, this one was so good. I was like, holy crap. Like, just this alone turned everything
Yeah, that's
upside
right.
down. Wow.
And what a trap that was for her.
That's right. She thinks
What a
nobody's gonna
perfect
be-
trap.
Yeah.
Insane. And to be that quick, and there's no, I mean, I believe Ahsoka. What do you guys think? Like, I
Oh,
really,
absolutely.
Definitely.
She wasn't doing that.
No, she wasn't doing that.
She was just, I mean, Letta was just about to tell her who the Jedi was.
That's right.
Yeah.
Would she kill her? She wanted to know. She needed to know to find out who's behind all this.
That's right.
Yeah,
Her
and for
biggest
Tarkin
fear.
to invite her over there, like, I know that Letta wanted to talk to Ahsoka, but we already know where Tarkin goes, and he's like best friends with Darth Vader.
That's right, yes.
So we don't know how like conniving he is yet, but just his face and just how he was
trust
talking
him,
in this one, and Ahsoka was questioning so much stuff in the beginning of the episode that, just like the title stated, you know, knew too much. She was asking too many questions,
sure,
and they
yeah.
had to get rid of her. So we know Palpatine has some kind of involvement, but who was the Jedi that actually killed Letta? You know, that's what I'm
That's
kind of
right.
like, okay, who
Big
did?
question.
And
Yeah.
ultimately did this whole destruction of the temple, the whole
Oh,
thing.
definitely, yeah.
Who was behind it all?
Yeah, so it might
made
all
it.
be just part of the same. I mean, of course it is, because like, even Letta was going to say something there.
Definitely.
But
Right,
how
and the Jedi killed her,
crazy.
so it's the same
Oh
one.
my gosh.
So
Gotta
this
be.
breaks my heart. I mean, like, so many amazing moments in this. Like, first of all, like, that's never happened before. Like, now she is removed. Like, she is a fugitive on the run, a murderer.
running,
Like,
yeah.
she looks even worse now. I totally understand why she ran, because I am with Anakin, and I'm like, well, you're running now. Like, you have to come back with me now so we can prove your innocence.
And she doesn't
You know,
trust that.
Yeah, like, look how easy it was to frame her. And even the video, the sound wasn't working, which was perfect.
Which Tarkin was just so happy to
Tarkin,
say.
So he totally sabotaged that part. And I don't blame her for running. And Anakin at that last moment knew that, and that's why he let her go, because he could have totally followed her. But like, it was so intense and really got to me. Like, watching Ahsoka run, like, first of all, having the clones shoot at her, and they're following protocol, like, it looked like she murdered more people, like, even their men. And it just really broke my heart seeing her run and having them shoot at her. And Anakin had to beg and still be in command, but you could hear his voice shaking. And he's like, don't shoot to kill, only to stun, don't you dare. And he had to keep, like, reminding once they had to stage up and go to something else in the ship. And, like, don't destroy her, don't shoot her, like, don't kill her. He had to keep saying that over and over again because it kept escalating. And she kept getting away. Like, she went, like, against all, like, a mini army.
And even in the center, when she was, like, the focal point, everyone's around her, up above, she still gets away. No one stunned her.
She does.
Yeah.
That would have been the opportune time to stun her.
Yeah. And she was just that amazing because she was actually hitting all of them away the whole time. So that was very impressive. She's come a long way. You know, she's a good warrior, but holy crap, to do that. Like, she should be a full-fledged Jedi at this point. But now I don't know, because now she, you know, she's in trouble. She's in major trouble.
Big time.
She
wow.
is. Wow.
And for her not to sense a Jedi doing that or their presence around Letta when she's going to, you know, disclose who is this Jedi, and then for Anakin not to sense that she was right there just at the beginning of the chase, that's like a very powerful Jedi. I mean, they're all powerful, but it could be Sidious doing the whole thing.
Yeah, because he is super powerful.
Yeah.
Man, so it really makes you think, because the person wasn't in the room but knew exactly when to do it right before she even said it.
So he must have been, or that person must have been right outside that perimeter.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Same
Unless
with the
they
card,
hired
putting
someone.
the card right there, and she. You know.
Well, here's a thing too. Because first of all, I think that would be too much for Sidious to actually be there, because then it's like too out in the open.
Yeah, he
his
likes to
plans
have
not
minions
thought through.
doing his stuff.
And he did manipulate Maul. Remember, he said, like, I have something bigger for you to do.
Oh, yeah.
So he might have sent Maul in because he's extremely powerful
And
and
pretending to be a clone. Oh, keep your weapons here. He could have been the clone when he was taking the weapons from Ahsoka.
Yeah.
He could have been one of those acting as a clone, because he was right in the.
But his voice was the
perimeter.
same, though.
Was the same, but you never know if he was trying to.
Like, he can like change his voice. I don't know. I think he could have been a clone, maybe. I mean, he could have been one of the three that were standing out there or something, because like that one talking had like a clone voice, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
But he could have been dressed as a clone. His anatomy is different though, and he has the spikes. So I don't know what else though. Like, he's just stealthy and was somewhere close by. And Tarkin is in on it. Like, at this point, the sound wasn't working. He called her over. Like, it's just such a good setup that maybe Tarkin had him in another cell next door that didn't have a camera because it's not occupied. There's no one in there, so there's no need to have security in there. So maybe he just set all that up and it was Maul. So now I'm convinced it's Maul.
Yes,
like, who's killing
that's a good point.
That would
Very
make
good
more
point.
sense. I was
I
like,
that.
see, look
Yep.
at there, guys. Look
that?
at there.
That makes sense, because
Wow.
I'd hate like heck to think it was another Jedi that wasn't like Anakin down the road or something like that, doing something.
Yeah. And we know how Anakin is, and that was actually crazy to think, like, did he do all that? I kept asking myself, wait, did he do all that? Because you know how angry he got, and he went and knocked out some people, but I'm like, I don't think he'll go that far yet. But we know how upset he gets when it's someone he cares about that's in trouble, and he knows something bad was going on with the setup or whatever. And so I was like, okay, and we were kind of like, oh God, maybe he did do that then.
Yeah, because we thought he did it, because when he came down with the ship, I said, oh, he's going to come and scoop her up, but it wasn't him. That's when I said, okay, it isn't him, because I thought he was coming down to go get her, because he gave her the card to come out and he's going to just sweep her.
Yeah,
but
so
he didn't.
that was still part of the setup, because then when she was
Mm-hmm.
escaping, it looks like she's guilty already, because now she's escaping.
Right.
They have evidence against her. They have video evidence. She was the only one in the room. Like, everything is so against Ahsoka.
Audio's done.
Leaving the key there was just too obvious. Like, why would Anakin just be like, you know, and he was already guarded and they had the weapons ready to take him out. So I know he wouldn't push it. So I was kind of questioning that, like, why would he just drop that key there? So that was a great setup to do that and to make her look worse, because now she's escaping and she killed clones on the way out, and they were saber wounds, so that was great to make it look like that. So it had to be Maul from the start to do that, and it looked great. on their end now to make her look really bad.
Perfect setup for her.
Wow,
That's
and now
too bad.
it's so bad because we still have 2 seasons after this one, and what's going to happen? This isn't going to be a light couple episodes. Oh, everything's good. We found. I mean, maybe they'll find Maul and say like you are innocent, but I don't know. Like this was bad. Like she didn't harm anyone really. Like I mean, I think she killed people, but she was just deflecting and trying to get away. I don't know. This really makes me sad now. Is she not going to be part of this now? Like, what's going to happen? She took off. Maybe they're going to have separate episodes with just her surviving and everyone else. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be quite the next couple of seasons, a couple of episodes. That's for sure.
Yeah, if not more, because this is something that...
Yeah, or the end of it, yeah.
That's what scares me. I hope not, because that would really suck.
I hope not, too, because we saw her in Mandalorian that she was, by herself. And
That's right.
Yeah, it really makes me think now, because I really thought that she was going to be there for the change of Darth Vader, but maybe now, honestly thinking about it, like Anakin maybe will start to go more to the dark. I mean, he already has those moments where he's vulnerable and he lets emotion take control, and this might actually like be one of the parts that really brings him over the edge and makes him darker with her not being there. So I don't want her to be like tortured by that, because that's going to really break her heart when she finds out about him. But I thought she would be there and then like move on once he became dark or something.
Yeah.
But maybe this initially will really set him on that path.
This is one of the phases,
One of the phases, I wonder. Oh, I hope
and
she's
Tarkin's right there for him.
Yeah, Tarkin. It's so good seeing them together.
Tarkin,
this is more so like, crap, this is going to suck. Yeah. Wow, this was a great episode. Like, I just feel like the whole series changed from this point on.
Yes.
I'm smiling, but I'm like, no.
I know.
We're buddies. I know why you left, but come back. Let's hang out. Don't let me become Darth. And she lost one of her sabers, too. She has 2 here. But she lost one of them, but thank God she has one. But to show how desperate, like, she tried everything, like, not to hurt anyone, her dodging everything, and, deflecting all the different stun rays coming at her. She was using everything. I mean, even jumping really high. Like, she used every skill that she had to, like, the amazing abilities that she had, like, top notch, to try to get away.
And even right down to the end where she had to jump off and go onto a ship. And
wow, that was something.
I mean, that was a far jump. That was.
That's for sure.
That whole moment with her and Anakin talking was very sad. Like, you see both points, and he was so desperate not to lose her, and he did know to a certain extent he was desperate to hold on to that because he wants her to be safe. But when he did let her go, he knew she was right.
Yeah, darn well he's going to really try to prove her innocence.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I hope he can find it. I don't know how he's going to, if he finds Maul or. Man, loving the show, guys. Can't wait for more. I'm sad. I don't want to watch more. We have other shows we need to watch. Really good. Well, the next episode, just because it popped up, I don't read the description, but it says to catch a Jedi. So, oh no, not good.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Not good. Oh God, like she's such a good person, and now she's framed. And then Letta, I feel bad for too, because she still killed her husband for this cause. Like her life was threatened. I don't think I could ever kill anyone, but like a loved one, because someone's threatening my life. Like, take me out, Like,
if it was the ultimatum, you do this, you kill your husband so he can, kill so many others and destroy the temple, or it's your life. You know what? Kill me, because you're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to kill your husband and then to kill others when you can just kill just
unless she believed in the cause and that person manipulated her to be like, well, you know what, this is for the better, because some people think like that. But it seemed like she wasn't really hurt by it, though. Like, she acted like she was before. But so maybe she was thinking that, okay, well, this cause is for a good thing, for a better thing, to show how bad the Jedi are. So he's a worthy sacrifice.
Yeah, she could have been in on it with Tarkin. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to tell you who.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh my God, Ahsoka, I love you. And this is so sucky. It's just so bad. I know Anakin's going to be awful. Like, he's going to really just be very upset about this whole thing. But I wonder if this is also, again, he's already on that path of Darth. I just feel like every little thing, like with Padme, like that was an ultimate thing too that really made him crazy. And I think losing Ahsoka now might also set him over the edge a little bit. So I'm curious from here on out how it's going to be with him and Ahsoka. So heartbroke, and I really can't wait for the next episode. It's too far.
More and more.
So I'm going to hold them up, actually. No Darksaber. I'll just hold it there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please come back, Ahsoka. Be good.
Yay.
And we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Ring that bell. Thumbs up,
Ring the bell.
please. Woo. Please check out our store down below. Bye.